Today we are touring the Texas Hill Country, and this beautiful acreage property just recently came on the market. We've got multiple lakes, multiple structures, beautiful large oak trees. There's so much going on, and there's an ag exemption. We've got equestrian, we've got cattle out here. So let's go take a look, and I can't wait to show you. There's so many great opportunities on this property. One, just for having a small ranch that has multiple structures, whether that's your primary residence or a weekend ranch place, but it could also represent development opportunities. There are no restrictions out here, so much to cover, and you are going to start to see cattle being moved around. We're going to see the horses. We're going to tour the entire property with the side-by-side. And so you're going to get a nice 4x4 ride all around the entire property. We're going to put the drone up. We're going to tour each of the structures, and we're even going to head over to the town nearby. Where are we? We are in Blanco, Texas, and literally about 5 to 10 minutes from the town of Blanco. We're also close to Johnson City, Canyon Lake, Wimberley, Bernie, and not too far from Fredericksburg. I'm Seth Koppel, your Big Lot Texas Realtor. This is the first of the 3 residential structures on the property. Again, we're going to tour all of them. What's fascinating about this one, and wait till you see the inside, it is absolutely stunning, the remodel they did a couple of years ago. But it used to be a goat shed, which if you showed me the inside, there's no way I would have believed it. So you got to see the inside of this. But this right here, this porch area, this has to be one of the main attractions. Just sitting here, enjoying the views, having something cold to drink, and really taking it all in. Let's get inside. I'd like to thank Rodney Topper and Joe Quinones for inviting us to tour today. So you get inside here and you can see what I'm talking about. You look at the exterior walls here are this thick stone, but they did so much upgrades and updates. About 2021, I believe, is when all this was done. So depending on what you're looking for in regards to the structures and the size of the structures and the size of your home, this could be perfect the way it is. You've got multiple structures, 3 homes like I talked about. But if you're looking for a very large main house, look at these as everything is in place for your guests. You have 3 different houses. You have facilities for the cattle, for the horses. You've got multiple lakes. And the only thing you would need to do is come in and bring your builder and put up a stunning custom home that fits exactly what you want, the size that you're looking for. So you have options. I know some of you guys are looking for the perfect piece of land to put your custom home on, and I think this could be the one. I have been working Central Texas real estate for 19 years, and I've sold almost 600 properties, and about half of my buyers buy or build new. So I've worked with dozens of different builders, and if you'd like to discuss that at your convenience, of course, reach out to me anytime. My contact information is in the description of the video. But now I'd like to focus in on all the beautiful finishes throughout everything in each of the structures, and then we're going to get on the 4x4 and we're going to get up in the air. And remember, we are going to get a tour of the town of Blanco. Just love these barn doors. So you have 1 bedroom suite over here and another bedroom suite through there, which we'll get into in a moment. I just love how it's all solid stone throughout on the exterior walls. And then take a look close up of these beautiful wood cabinets here. So I'll back up this way, and very nice countertops. I think it's probably quartz, but you could see it's a really good design here. The high cabinet doors with the glass uppers up there. And then it looks like they made use of this corner spot with the Lazy Susan there. So really good use of space. And you have a nice LG range right here. And take a look at this sink. This is the Shaw's sink, the apron front country style sink. And look at your view out. You could even see, I don't know if you could tell, but there's a lake out in front of us off in the distance there through those beautiful trees. And then you have all the cabinetry here on the island. I'm gonna try and get a close-up here. If you could see, there is some veining here. Like I said, I think it's quartz, but it is made to look a little bit like a Carrara marble style. And you have doors. Look at, you have 2 sets of sliding doors. One here, one there, and just the stone all the way around. But I'll show you this more as we walk around. But look at the wood, how they did the wood encasements around the windows, and very solid windows and doors here. Really nice job. So, okay, let me pan this around and I'm gonna give you the stats, and then we're gonna finish looking at this structure, get over to the other 2, and then we're gonna ride around the property with Joe. He's got the side-by-side. We're gonna tour all of this acreage, look at the multiple lakes, and then, like I said, later in the video, you're gonna get a tour of downtown Blanco. It's such a cute little town right here in the Texas Hill Country. So a lot to see, so stick with me. Okay, so acreage, right? You wanna know how much land? 92 acres. So now, even though the address says Highway 281, it's nowhere near 281. It's at least a mile east of 281. Really beautiful, as you already saw. So, okay. As far as the size of the structures, they're basically saying, what are they saying? Okay, so they're saying there's a total of 5 bedrooms. You've got 2 in this house with 2 baths. You have a 1-bedroom house with a living room, kitchen over there, and then you have the kind of bunkhouse or Jack and Jill setup with another structure where you've got each side has a bedroom. Actually, that one has a bathroom connecting the 2, but really good size rooms. You'll see that's beautiful. So we got to see that. As far as the square footage, I think between the 3 structures, about 3,655 square feet. So, there you go. Like if you want to live in this home, for example, which I love this one, although the 1-bedroom is beautiful as well. Then you would have the 1-bedroom for guests or, another family member, and then the other couple of bedrooms with the Jack and Jill setup. And of course, there's no restrictions out here. So you can do what you want. You could build more. You can, you could even develop it if you chose to, which, it's obviously a lot of money in that, but it's so beautiful, guys. Like, someone buy this and keep it, in my opinion, but hey, once you buy it, it's yours. You do what you want, right? So like I said, 5 bedrooms, total of 4 full bathrooms, 3,655 square feet. So this is, like I said, this was remodeled, I believe, about 2021. So everything you see here was done in 2021, although the actual structure, I believe, is older. Like I said, I think it was the goat shed or something, which is crazy to think about. So beautiful, beautiful property here, and tax rate is very low, and there is an agricultural exemption. And you're gonna see horses, you're gonna see cattle. I'm not sure what else, but we're gonna get a ride around, so it's gonna be sweet. Tax rate is 1.27, but like I said, with the ag exemption, I'll have to tell you what the actual tax is. I'm seeing something here that says only $5,400 for the year. I need to verify that. If that's the case, that's incredible, right? Let me show you more of the floors here. I believe this is probably a luxury vinyl plank. It is beautiful. And whoever did all the design in this, really got to give you credit. It's just well done. Everything from the paint colors, the window encasement, the door selection, all the fixtures and everything, down to the furniture, the lighting. Pan here into the living room. Very nice style fan. You have 2 of those, plus this light fixture in the middle. Great spot. They have a small, top bar here. I would put a larger table here, but you're gonna see there's other facilities in the other structure that we're gonna head over to. So this looks fascinating. Don't know what all this is about, but it looks interesting. But look at that corner shelf area with the tree. That's pretty sweet. And let me get you over to the main bedroom here, and then we'll get over to, pretty much there's just 2 bedroom suites. So look at how you could fit. They have 5 stools here at that island. So that's probably where they're currently having dinners. But I love the barn door style, and you can see here the stone just continues. And I'll pan back here so you can see the other side, and we'll get into this beautiful bathroom there. You have a closet there. Remember, you have the barn door on the outside there. I'll peek in the closet. You know, everybody wants to know how big the closets are. We'll peek in here. So, all right, there you go. It's got some built-ins there on the left with the drawers, a dresser built in, shelving. So even though it's not a massive closet, they did a great job making it, you know, utilitarian and pretty as well, right? So then you've got a real deal beautiful bath here. You've got the big tub, subway tile, or I think some of it's subway tile. And then look at this shower right here. Let me pull this out. Beautiful. And you have the bench as well. Looks like same cabinetry, same countertops, and the stone wall just makes it. And of course you've got these beautiful little transom windows, which are great to let in some natural light. And I'll back up so you can see them here again above the bed. That is a king size bed, I'm pretty sure. And just a beautiful space. A lot of lighting in this home. You have a lot of recessed lighting. In this bedroom alone, there's 6 recessed lights. And take a look at how many lights are in the main living space. There's so many. So you can light this place up, or, you know, just go with the low lighting. But let's take a look at the other bedroom. We'll get over to the other 2 structures. All right, another beautiful large bedroom here. Same flooring, same beautiful stone walls on the exterior. And this also has 6 recessed lights here. And a closet right there. And this is where you have the barn door here. This bathroom also serves as your laundry. So you have a laundry here and in the other home. So you have laundry right here with a stackable. And then you have a shower. Very nice. And the bath's right here. So smaller than the other bath for sure, but very pretty. And like I said, you've got the barn door set up into the bedroom. And if I back up here, you'll see this also serves for guests who are just, you know, over to have a drink. So it comes out right here. So very cool. Oh, there's one more closet I need to show you, and then let's get over to the other house. Gosh, this is like postcard right here. I gotta come in here and zoom in for y'all. So that's look how beautiful that is. Not too shabby. So like I said, I want to show you this closet because I know you're going to be wondering, well, what's in there? So let's take a quick look. Just a small coat and broom closet, but you need that. All right, guys, ready to go over to the other house? Let's do it. And then, like I said, well, there's 2 other structures that we're going to go through right now, and then we'll take the ride with Joe. I've seen Joe on some of my other ranch videos. You know, I network with agents all over Texas, and I want to be your resource. I am here for you guys. So wherever you are looking, if you have questions, you are absolutely welcome to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer questions for y'all. It might be a question that I can answer, or I will connect you with the best possible agent who is the local expert for the area that you're focused in on. But if you're looking all over Texas, reach out to me. I can definitely help guide you and answer questions. I also have several great reports I'm happy to share with you. One I think that is great in particular has 99 questions you should be asking when considering acreage property. So I'm happy to send that to you if you'd like. And I've been here in Central Texas working real estate for 19 years. And as you could tell from my channel, I focus on acreage properties, and I also do a lot of new construction. So take a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful pasture, trees, and let's say hello to our friends here, and we'll get inside. So you see here the bunkhouse, and then this is the other main house. So this is absolutely beautiful. Let's get inside. I need to confirm the age of this, which I'll share with y'all. But just look at how pretty this is, guys. All right, you'll see lots of renovations in this as well. Beautiful property. All right, let's get inside here. This, like I said, is set up like a 1-bedroom, but it's big, okay? So you'll see what I mean. Coming on in here, you'll see this is a more traditional, older style home. There have been some updates, which I'll try to point out, but you have stained concrete floors here in the kitchen. You have those concrete countertops in the kitchen. These are like a laminate flooring here that look like wood, really nice. And take a look as we get into the family room. You have a beautiful wood burning stove right here. I love the wood trim, like the stained wood trim around the windows. There's that close-up of the wood burning stove there. And you also have a great dining room, a really large master bedroom suite, which we're going to get over to in a quick moment. And remember, we're going to get outside in just a couple of minutes, and Joe's waiting to take us on the 4x4 all around the property. So that is my favorite part of the tour. I think some of you told me that's your favorite as well. So looking forward to that. This is that dining room area. Could also be a home office, could be an exercise area. You probably could even carve out another bedroom if you wanted to right here. So you'll see the size of the principal bedroom, which we're going to get over to. It's really big, has a whole other area there as well. So we'll be heading out over there next. But you have a view, you have a really nice size wraparound covered porch here, covered patio, and there's a door out from here. There you go, state of Texas. You got a door out right there. And then there's also a door out to the patio from the bedroom. Some really nice accents here in the kitchen. You have that stained wood wrapping around this breakfast bar area. And look, you've got, what is that, 4 bar stools here. This is that stained concrete with a neat stamp going in there. That must mean something. It looks pretty cool. There you're getting a good view of the stained concrete, the island, and you know, it's more traditional, and there's been updates over the years, but it's definitely, you know, an older feel, like a country, older style home, which I know a lot of you actually really, really love. You've got Kenmore Elite appliances built in right here. Lots of cabinetry here. You have another area behind me right here. I'll pan back so you could see where you could put a table if you wanted a table right in here. And let's show you the sink. This one has a double, like a divided sink. You've got the Kenmore Elite dishwasher right there. And here's your sink and a view out. Everywhere there's a view, right? Just beautiful, beautiful countryside right here. We'll take a look at this. By the way, there you see the refrigerator right there. We'll take a look at this pantry slash laundry room with a screen door, which is really neat style idea. So you've got a lot of storage in here and utility space all in one. But it's pretty big, right? Water heater, you got a washer dryer, and plenty of space for pantry. And the screen door on the spring close. Pretty sweet. All right, so now we're gonna head down to the main bedroom, and we'll get in that bathroom in a second. But let me pan back here. This is a big room, guys. So I believe, again, a king bed, high ceilings, transom windows, lots of natural light. There is a closet space here. We'll take a peek at that. Big closet. Bigger than it looked from on the other side of the room. I mean, to check the dimensions, but it's pretty big. Big closet here. All right. I want to finish in here, get you over to the other structure. We're going to go for a ride around the property, look at the multiple lakes. So they're using this area of this large bedroom as an exercise area, but it could be like a nursery or a reading area or really whatever you want. Maybe you want to make it a TV area. All those are totally good options. And you saw it had a door out to that wraparound porch patio. And then you could come into the bathroom from two different sides. So you have this side with the barn door, and then you've got this big bathtub here, and you have a shower, which I'll show you in a second. So you have the big bathtub, and we'll pan back here. Double sinks, and it's actually pretty high ceiling. I forgot to turn one of the lights on, so I apologize. It gets a little brighter. And this is where you have the shower. So good size shower, nice tile as well. And sorry, I also couldn't figure out how to turn that light on. And then you have your additional sink here. This kind of serves kind of an interesting layout. There's a separate door here. So it's a pocket door and another door right here. And so someone could use the commode, and it has its own sink. So it's separated that way. So good deal. Like you can have a guest using the toilet, and then, you know, maybe someone else is in the shower. So that's pretty much this house. Let's get over to the third one, and then, like I said, we'll get out for a ride. And don't forget, we pretty much always do the aerial. And what a great, this is a one-bedroom house, but it's so big. I'm not sure the square feet, but I can check on that. I don't think I showed you guys this. This is pretty cool bar area. How did I miss this? Can't miss the bar. What do we got here? Maker's Mark. All right, let's get going. Let's get over to the other guest house here. Like I said, it's kind of a Jack and Jill setup, but they're nice. You're gonna like this. Another patio here with a pretty nice beefy pergola. So this is really beautiful. And this is the other structure. So let's get over here. I have live action going on here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, this went the wrong way. All right, guys, sorry. I could watch that all day long. So you have another great patio here with views. Look how beautiful. So you got two doors out, but they share a bath. So let me show you what I mean, but these are nice. So come in here. They're a little more rustic, and I don't know what these were used for in the past. Maybe it was another goat shed, who knows. But it is stone with wood, and you have the corrugated metal ceiling. So charming. And then you have a reading area right here, bookshelf. Everything is just fits perfectly. Look at how that piece of furniture fits in there perfectly. And then take a peek out here so you can see what's going on in the back here. Well, we'll get out. We're gonna get out and go for a ride. So Okay, so you pan back here, and then we'll get into the bathroom, and I'll show you the other suite. So let's keep going. All right, guys. Bathroom, you got your sink, your commode. Hey there. Beautiful. There's a shower right there. We'll peek in there. A shower stall right here. And this is the other bedroom. So they're beautiful, guys, right? So if you were counting the bedrooms, you're up to 5. 2 in the first house with 2 full bathrooms. 1 large bedroom house for the second one. And then this structure, which has a Jack and Jill setup, but they're big. These are more than just bedrooms, in my opinion, for the size. You know, and they each have their own unit. They did some mini splits around these structures, which works really well. But this is so neat. Like, so if you're keeping this for weekends to come out, you know, just enjoy the ranch, hunting, whatever you're going to do out here, enjoy the lakes and the town of Blanco and the Texas Hill Country. You have plenty of separated bedrooms and structures to enjoy. Family close, but still a little bit of elbow room. You know, you got a separate door. You know, that's nice. That's wonderful. Hey, check out this old well. I also wanted to mention we have a property that is coming soon in Wimberley. It is on over 11 acres. It's unrestricted and currently being run as a business. It's actually currently being run as a wedding event center. So if you'd like information on that, please let me know. I have a video on it already. And then we have one in Cedar Park, which is so close into Austin, sitting on Acreage. So if you want the country feel and country life, but you want to be super close to everything. I mean, it's 9 minutes to a Whole Foods. It's close to the Apple campus there in Austin. It's close to all the great restaurants all around. So if you'd like a link to that video or the listing information, please reach out. I'll happily send it to you guys. So y'all ready to go for a ride on the 4x4? Let's head over. We'll get around. We're going to look at all of the acreage, the multiple lakes, beautiful views. And then we're going to get over to the town of Blanco. It's so cute, guys. I'm thinking to include some little town tours at the end of some of my ranch videos. So let me know what you guys think, if I should keep doing that. And whatever questions y'all have, I'm here for you. I'm Seth Koppel again. Thank y'all for watching. Been doing this 19 years and have sold close to 600 properties. So whatever I could do to help, reach out to me. You could call me, or you could just scan this QR code right here. It will initiate a text message from your phone to mine. All you have to do is hit send. It will even reference this property, and that way we'll know which one we're talking about. Or just, you know, give me a call, shoot me a text, and we'll talk about whatever you'd like. My number is 512-750-8495, and let's get going on that ride. So we're about to go for our ride here, guys. And you can see the setup from here. Multiple structures, beautiful trees. I can go close it. What's that house there?
That's part of the landing. That's not a part of this property.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see the high fence there? That's our boundary line there.
Okay. So down below is our boundary line here.
So for
Who's that guy?
up there, running shade. And that's just the cross span. That's all part of this property too, that whole ridge line there.
Okay.
Some additional view build signs.
Yeah, this is all part of the property, and if you want the survey or a snapshot of the land layout, let me know. Happy to send that to y'all. I'm gonna head down. All this is on the property. They pulled out all the cedar.
Yeah, it's a pristine place. took real good care of it.
Yeah. There we go. That is a beautiful lake right here. Lake, pond, tank. Where does it go from a pond to a lake?
We call them lake. When we're selling them, we call them lakes, and we're buying them, we call them ponds.
There you go, guys.
This has an aerator system. You can see the water trickling down there. They got a solar pump.
Okay, yeah. See that solar panel, solar pump? That keeps the water moving, keeps it clean.
Yeah. We haven't had a big enough rain to get this filled, but you can see where the water is going to go.
Yes, sir.
And
then what is in that little house there?
It's a little lake shed. You got a water catchment system going in there.
Do they fill it with a well?
In here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that was, trickling water over there.
Oh, that's coming in from the well.
Yes.
Do you know how many wells are on this property?
2.
Okay. One for the structures and one over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sure is beautiful.
Hey, you're welcome to go poke your head in there.
Yeah, let's do it. So adorable. I see. So that tank just gets from the roof.
Yeah,
It's like a little collection. Rainwater collection.
Outdoor shower out here.
Oh, missed that. Yeah. Go swim in the lake and
Yeah.
take a little shower right here.
Yeah.
Clean up, go home. This is definitely one of the cleaner lakes
Yeah.
I've seen on ranch property. It's nice. It's big. Beautiful. Let's get inside and take a look at what's in here. Oh, there you go. There's your yacht. We're gonna see if Joe's willing to go for a ride. Go for a boat ride. That's pretty cool. Lock this up. Not too shabby. Just gorgeous trees out here. And we're gonna go see the horses. The horses are out there. Horses are beautiful, by the way. We're gonna take that boat out. It's an inflatable boat in there.
Yeah.
Everyone thank Joe. Joe's the man. Seen him before.
We'll go around. There's a smaller pond over there. We can go.
Yeah, I want to see the horses.
Yeah, go.
Did you get that dog?
I did.
He's in your truck or what?
Yeah. Not inside my truck, in the dog walk.
Yeah.
I've never put a dog inside my truck.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta eat a great treat.
Even though it's actually cool today, but still too hot to leave an animal in a vehicle.
Oh yeah.
It is cool today though. This is the best day all year. Probably what, like 80? Maybe about 80 right now?
Yeah, warming up. Not bad though.
No, it's wonderful. This is really pretty. So 92 acres, unrestricted. You have multiple ways in and out. One is through the landing, which is pretty exclusive neighborhood, right?
It sure is. Yeah.
Large acreage homes with
Absolutely.
with its own landing strip. So if you're looking, if you want to fly, bring your plane.
Yeah. Let's try not to. Beautiful horse.
Beautiful. That is beautiful, guys.
Then you got another line tank over here.
All right.
Smaller one.
Yeah.
Whenever that tank over there rises, you get the runoff from that. What can be pushed into here? You get out to your tank's going.
Beautiful. Look at this. Sun sparkling now on it. What do you say?
It's high fence on 3 sides.
Okay. And then what's the third side?
Low fence.
Low fence. Okay. So it's fenced all around, but
Oh, yeah.
3 sides are high, 1 low. So given that you have the high fence, you're probably not getting deer rolling in.
Well, they kind of funnel in for the low fence side.
Sure.
So if you're big enough, they're going to come in here and they kind of get, yeah. There's a ton of deer out there.
This is beautiful. What's out down that way?
We'll take a look. I think you got like a little shooting range going on.
Oh, nice. Beautiful property out here, guys. We're like 10 minutes to Blanco or less.
Oh, that's 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's really close to the town. I'm gonna head over there after and give them a tour of the town.
All right, go for it. Yeah, there's some deer up in there. You can see in their little doe.
We got a good eye.
Laid down up in there. And these are just cross fences. They mean nothing. They're just breaking up the pastures.
Oh, there they are. Now I see them running.
Get them all this here. Here's a shooting range. Little shooting bench here.
This too?
Yeah. That's for pistols.
Can I get it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
On this side, you
On this side, you got the button.
this button. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Oh, there's a button on that?
On that.
Oh, I gotcha.
Why? I don't know. I guess should have another one out here, but
Or a sensor on the way out.
yeah.
So is this the property line right here? Oh, no.
All this hot fan. This is another pasture here.
Hey, buddy.
Sure. Yeah, so you have this pasture here too.
Gorgeous. Nice rocks.
Oh yeah. Give you a great overview of the property. It'd be a great place for like a pavilion or a
Absolutely.
table or something.
Look at that. You got beautiful hills out there.
Yeah. So there's a lake over there. You got all these 2 pastures here. Another pasture out here towards the back. All this brush that you can see, all these trees over here that you can see is a part of this property too. So this is a good overview.
Really?
Place.
Yeah.
It may be hard to see on camera. It doesn't do justice, but
Well, we're going to get up in the air in a couple of minutes too.
oh yeah, grab off that.
Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful. I love seeing those hills out there. It's such a pretty part of Texas. Who doesn't want a place in the Texas hill country?
Right.
By the way, we got other off-market ranch properties we're going to be telling you about. Some of them. Of course, whatever you're looking for, reach out to us. Guy's in our way. Let's go, mama.
Russ roulette. Who's gonna move first?
Oh boy.
I'll be on.
Shit. This is so pretty. Y'all need to come see this one in person. Just like some sheds and barns.
Great trees.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep, big sheds here. Why don't you go back out there here? Oh, we're out here. It's so pretty.
It keeps going and going, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Feels bigger than 92 to me.
It does. It's a mixture of, open pasture and then also, ton of trees. And
Goes all the way back to that fenced area.
yes, sir.
All the way back. We're not even at the end yet, guys. But this is just a cross fence right here.
Yeah, it's back.
I see those deer. There's more deer out there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. What a beautiful property. So now you guys understand the value. I know I told you the list price at the beginning, but now that you've seen it, you've got 3 homes basically. I mean, one main house, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, beautiful kitchen. Another house, it's a large 1-bedroom house. And then you have the bunkhouse with the Jack and Jill set up. And then all of this land, 2 lakes. What'd I miss?
Another great build site here.
Yeah, really. This is a beautiful spot
Yeah.
because you could get a nice view up from above. Yeah, this would be perfect. Build right up here. All right, go past the hay bales.
Yeah.
You got a view of the hay bales? No. Beautiful view from above, perched up here, and nice and flat. That's nice. When you got a flat building site, but you still have a view. Man, what a beautiful ranch property, guys.
There's a boundary fence here. This is that field we're just in with the shooting range.
Yes, sir.
And then it kind of shoots from here.
Oh, so this goes out. Is this a way out?
Yeah, it does. It's kind of.
But this is
It takes you. When we get on the drone, I'll show you where the other entrance is on Rolling Hills.
that's not here.
There's a line here. This portion right here from this fence line that way is a boundary line.
Okay, but can you leave from here?
No,
Okay.
to an extent, yes, but you have to cut through here. You have to make a road to get to that road. There's no cut.
So the main way in is the way we came in.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that goes through the landing, but you're not part of the landing.
No, you just have needed access through the
Needed access through the landing, which is a really beautiful. How big are the lots in there? Because they look pretty big too.
Yeah, 25 to 50. I think the whole thing's about 1,300 acres.
Okay, so in the landing, they're 25 to 50 acres. They have the landing strip over there. We go through that to get to this property, which is unrestricted. So that's pretty cool. You kind of like got your own gated section, get in, and then of course you got a gate to your own property.
Yeah. I think it's a neat way to come here. I mean,
Yeah, it's very much hidden back here, secluded,
absolutely.
and yet you're only 5-10 minutes to Blanco.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all ready to get up in the air? I see my camera's tilting. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it does that. Everyone, thank Joe again, guys. Thank you. Let's get up in the air. All right, appreciate y'all. So I want to remind y'all where we are and give you a recap of all the stats on this property, and I need to give you the list price as well. So again, we are in Blanco, about 5 or 10 minutes from the town of Blanco, and like I said, we're heading over there next. The address, 3758 North Highway 281, And as I mentioned earlier, as you could see, look at that lake. It is so beautiful out here, guys. There are 2 of these lakes. But as you can see, we are nowhere near 281. We are at least a mile east of 281. And you have all those structures, the 92 acres of land, the ag exemption. You can do pretty much anything you want out here. There are no known restrictions. And so that opens up a lot of opportunities, especially the possibility of developing, whether it's now or in the future. That gives you a lot of value. And so I'll tell you the list price, drum roll please, for everything that you saw, $3.85. And if you'd like more information on it or to schedule a showing, reach out. Thank you, guys. Hey everyone, we are here in the town of Blanco, Texas. This is the courthouse, of course, the old Blanco County Courthouse. It actually has a visitor center and everything, and looks like some businesses as well here. So, beautiful old courthouse building, built in 1885, and of course, like most county seats, you have a beautiful square around the courthouse. And so it's really pretty. There's so many neat little restaurants. There's an arts and entertainment section here called Uptown Blanco. Looks like a building says textile studio. Looks like they do some different art activities there. I'm gonna cross the street here and I'm gonna show you several really good restaurants, including a great barbecue place. You can never have too many barbecue places. Let's cross here. This one is the Red Bud Cafe. This is a neat place. They have a lot of baked goods, sandwiches, lots of good food in there, and they have some indoor and outdoor seating. As you can see, it's lunchtime, so I might have to check that out in a few minutes, but you'll see here. And then they have a nice store next door where you can pick up some neat, all sorts of different things. You know, really neat gift shop in there, some local things, some just all sorts of different products in there, lots of fun, cute things in there. But that's a great restaurant to check out. I'm gonna walk you down to what's really good barbecue over here. So we're passing the post office. And so, guys, let me know what you think. Like, should I be adding these little town tours right after some of my videos? I think it'd be kind of neat. We'll see if y'all watch. So we're here at one end of the square. There's a beautiful park down there, by the way. I believe you could see the river. We'll walk down there. This is the old 300 Come and Eat It barbecue. And I gotta tell you, it's really good. Brisket, they have ribs, really good turkey. And it's a neat place inside. It's pretty big, really nice in there. And then we'll cross the street over here. Cross through here. Another, lots of shops, lots of like antique shops, thrift shops. That one looks interesting. It says Bowling Club Cafe. I have never been in there, I can tell you that. But it seems like it might be fun. But look, more things here, gift shop here. And there's a neat coffee place over here. And so let me show you the barbecue from across the street. It's a neat looking place. And then I'm gonna walk you down. There's a couple of other neat shops and restaurants on the other side. This, I believe, is a really great hat shop. So what is it called here? It's called Herb's Hat Shop. Super cute place here. And then, like I said, there was a coffee place here. Maybe it's further down. This is a brewing company, Texas Cannon. Come and Take It Brewing Company. So we got Come and Eat It and Come and Take It Brewing. And you got barbecue, and over here you've got coffee. This is a really good coffee place here. Let's see, it's called Buchanan's Coffee House. Super adorable. So I gotta show this to you, and then we'll get back to the main part of the square. Super cute, guys. And really good coffee. I'm definitely on the coffee snob scale. So, you know, I could tell you it's good. It's good coffee. So, okay, so what do we got so far? Sandwiches, gift shop attached to that, the sandwich place. We got the barbecue place. We got brewing. We got the hat shop, Herb's Hat Shop. Definitely a super cute Texas hill country town, and it's super friendly. Everyone's always waving when you pass them on the street, and just a beautiful day, by the way. It's one of the cooler days we've had so far this year, so it's just wonderful. And anytime we're passing through Blanco, because we're only about 40 minutes probably to San Antonio, and maybe you're in, I'm gonna guess and say probably, if you're not 45, you're an hour to Austin, but you're in between, right? So you're west, right off 281, and you're north of San Antonio. And then north of here, you wind up heading up towards Johnson City, and then from there you got Marble Falls. So I need to include little bits of these tours for all of these hill country towns, right? I think that'd be neat. So we got a little craft beer, local wine, Tenuto Bianco Spaghetti Western Wine Bar. That's interesting. Check that out. We got Cranberries Antiques over there. Oh, and there's a place on the corner down there. I'll walk down there. It was like kind of like a French place, and they had some crepes and some good coffee there as well. Here you got Blanco River Pizza. Man, that smells good. I might have to hit this up when I'm done with this. I think I might go for the pizza. City Hall, Water Department, city offices. So if you need to get some building permits or things like that, it might be right here. And this is what I was talking about, the park. And I'm going to take you down there and show you those two places as well. But let's just peek in here. This is so pretty, guys. Park right here, off of the square. It's so pretty. Blanco is such a neat town. And, you know, it's kind of right at the start of the hill country. And we're, you know, probably 20-30 minutes to Wimberley, you know, and then beyond that you've got Driftwood, you've got Dripping Springs, which are closer to Austin, and then south of here you've got Bulverde, you've got Spring Branch, and you know, you go from Blanco County into Comal County. But here, this is like a kind of like I think this is a second hand. And they have little booths where people sell different things. So each little booth inside kind of has its own curated collection. And it's really cool in there. We love shopping in there. A lot of stuff. It's massive in there. It actually has a massive downstairs as well. Kind of hard to see through the glass, but very interesting things of all different types. You know, different ages, different types of things. Then you have another place here. This is what? It says clothing and other neat things. And then I'll pan it back here. So let me show you. This is, we're just walking around the courthouse. Okay. And you could come down here. Sometimes they have festivals, and there's so many neat hill country towns like this. So I will continue to document them and add them to the ends of some of my videos. Now, beyond the actual square, there's so many cute little streets throughout Blanco, lots of other parks. You can ride bikes, you can... Loud truck passing by, I apologize. This is a neat place. This is the one that has the French, the crepes, and the coffee, and it actually sells a lot of products as well, like clothing and different things like that. But it's a very interesting place. You get a lot of eclectic stores, restaurants. The 419, and so you can see it has crepes, it has, you know, breakfast items, and it has really good coffee, like I said. So cute place here. So I'll walk back to the courthouse, and I just want to thank y'all. But this is Blanco. This is the little square Blanco, and we're right here, right around lunchtime. So it might be a little bit busier on 281. There's so many more shops in Blanco. This is just what's right on the square. There's also this gelato cheese place called Oro Bianco. It's right up the road here. You got to go check that one out. That's so good. Not cheap, but it's good. And then what else was there? I'm forgetting, but there's a lot of good stuff out here, guys. Welcome to Blanco. And if you have any questions about looking for property out here, homes out here, or for sure the ranch that I showed you, I love that place. I would love to show you in person. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Seth Koppel, your Big Lot Texas Realtor. Have a wonderful day.